I most likely won't put this video up, but so it's a personal account of the karma of Aries, I guess. But really, there's a lot of factors, right, to our chart, and so I'm just experiencing the amazing position I'm in. And it's like, I know what I have to do, you know. I would like to be able to live where I'm at. But the truth is I want to be able to adapt and make the changes necessary that I'm putting on a better show, especially just feeling better about um, that, you know, really there's a lot that comes up with my 5 planets in Libra, that it's like, where's your partner, you know? And so, but that's not far off. I am, see, the only reason why I bring it up is because I'm ready. There's like this opening. I've been here before, I've done it before, and it's time to do it again. It's just been like, it's been over, well, supposedly 15 years that Pluto has been in Capricorn, but for me it's been, well, since 2011 that I have had no partner, and that includes sexual relations. Just busy caretaking some of my elderly family and shifting over, you know, with the Pluto thing is just had to deal with death, and even though I mean, you know, just we go through these things, you know, so now I feel it's like, okay, now all of that has gotten done and over with, and it's an amazing feeling, but too bad that I feel like I need somebody, which I know I don't really. Today I did some things that I know I need to do it in the manner that it's just unfolding. I can't have like it's for some reason I can't just, I don't mean to sound totally disorganized and stupid, but you shouldn't judge yourself about this either. As long as you're making the steps moving forward, generally doing, it doesn't have to be done in a certain way at all, as long as you're doing that thing that you need to get done. And if it's in a chaotic way, that's fine. My saying I came up with today was, you know, I work with chaos. I work with chaos. I create in and out of chaos. You know, I create that way. That's the only way that I'm remaining buoyant as somebody who can just get the good stuff right and continue to feel bliss. You know, everybody has their problems. Really, they can say financing. For me, it's just finances, you know. I haven't been big on money making, and hence my amazing health. But I'm ready to shift over. I feel like I'm going to be doing a whole other side of my life. It's a whole other half of my life. Keep praying to God to help me, because it's not just me here that figures that out, but I already have like this amazing blueprint that was presented by God, and things have worked out so far. But you know, and it includes not. It includes getting more comfortable with not knowing, but just trusting and clicking in and being able to hear, you know, because my situation is very unique, and I don't want to be pummeled by the world. The world is flushing everything great down the toilet, and we don't understand the half of what's coming and going into our perceptions as just, why do we have to deal with such the um, circus act, to just put it bluntly, but you know how the programming is just to consume, 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 and then just be in where are you going to put your money? Money, where are you going to put your money now? And the money, 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 money. And it's like, yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, not now. You don't know it's a hunker down. Money has been weaponized. You're weaponized, most likely, if you're making a bunch of fucking money, to put it that way. And I didn't think I was going to print this thing. I did, I'm picking up with the Jupiter aspect, and I did some work today. And on top of that, when you're suffering from narcissistic abuse, which I am, your body can feel like it's just carrying the weight of the world, and your nervous system goes haywire, and you're wondering why you're tired or exhausted all the time. And that will start when you ignore red flags, and you kind of go against your own inner voice, perhaps. But you're just human, and you're trying to give people a chance. And so you're trying to make it a human interaction to where you can have reciprocation and growth, and that's not going to happen with narcissists. Thanks for listening to this. I'm going to go to sleep early. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't sleep very well last night, as you heard. I'm just trusting in God now, because I am doing the best I can. See, he's requesting that I just stay open, like I was talking about here, my love life here. Um, I I'm a homeowner. I own property, and I've been doing it pretty amazingly on my own, but things have kind of just changed. I feel that this is what I need, and it's not. I need to stay open. I'm not looking for anything like to suck somebody into my amazing money pit. I mean, no. I might not want to stay here. There's a lot that is pointing at Shauna. There is something. See, I don't know what it is. I was told Africa. I was told to go to a specific place, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. How do I get there from here? So that was some years ago. What year was that I astral traveled? And I'm under the understanding that we are multidimensional beings, and we are actually probably there already. And this is where I'm listening, and I can't tell you guys what I have been picking up that will come out, say, I think in the middle of March, when Pluto goes into Aquarius, and everybody in my generation at least, who has the Pluto, especially in the early degree, Libra, will experience a breath of fresh air through that chaos. It's going to be like this ability to refine and organize better, which, phew, I remember I was doing good for 10 years there, and the Pluto trining my Venus was like a sneaky thing. I mean, I didn't do well there when Jupiter was there. I mean, I should have played the lotto and I would have won, but see, there's where I could have used a partner. I said, Shauna, since Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, epic fucking aspect in 2020, where a lot of people got rich, and you could have too, if what? Well, see, I went to get some water. See, I didn't play the lotto. I just don't play it. I'm not a gambler. I don't do that. Stupid excuse, right? Right? Just play you don't play at all? I played some, like after that, when I was getting a little cash, and I noticed it's like, well, you spend a little, then you win a little, and if you spend a lot, then you win a lot, of course. But no, if you are an astrologer and you act on your Jupiter aspect, if you're having a Jupiter trine Venus, you're stupid if you don't go and um, to a horse race or play the lotto. You're just like me. I go and buy water, and then the water machine spits out $20 worth, more like $40 worth of quarters. It spit out $20 first, and I was like, and there was apparently he was, a homeless guy. He's always walking around town. He's like the master lotto player. I said, look at this thing, and I threw the coins in, and it spit out more. And I'm like, this is the Jupiter Venus transit. It's my grandma saying, Shauna, go into the store now and buy some lottery tickets. Didn't do it. Should have played the scratcher. Didn't do it. I did this stupid thing the last time. Um, I had I had this amazing intuitive. I was looking at the transits. This was when I was 26. I had turned 26 in that place where I lived, and I was doing the transits and looking at Jupiter, and I was watching TV at the time where they had the balls going, the lotto balls. The balls were popping up, and they picked the lotto every Friday or Saturday or something like that. And I lined it up, and I had the numbers. I had all the numbers that I would pick. And what happens on this one Friday when it was just like this percolating, and then it came up and it was like boom. And I was like, I should play. This is the night I should play because it's Jupiter trying my Jupiter and blah blah blah. And I turn on the TV, and what comes up? All of the numbers that I would have played if that's me. It's a great story, isn't it? I chose all the balls. Well, is it guaranteed I would have won? I think you say, yeah, I got them all, and you send it in, and they have a drawing or something. I don't know. But yeah, I guessed all the balls one day. Didn't play, though. It's not a good story. I told somebody else, I said, yeah, actually, tonight, go play, Cheryl, right now. And then she goes, she spends $1, and she picks it, and she won $10. Helped out in buying a fifth of vodka that night.